Our crunchy apple and cabbage salad recipe has big flavor and crunch and uses 2 types of cabbage, which is an excellent bargain food. You can save money by buying cabbage by the head and shredding it yourself instead of buying prepackaged shredded cabbage. We're going to show you 2 ways to easily shred cabbage today. Let's wash our hands and get started shredding. First, let's cut 1 head of cabbage with a sharp knife and cutting board. Remove the stem by cutting the bottom section from the cabbage, and now it will lay flat on your cutting board. Slice the cabbage in half from top to bottom. Remove the stem from each half by making a diagonal cuts into the bottom of the cabbage. Place cabbage halves flat side down on the cutting board and use your knife to create thin, ribbon-like slices. With the purple cabbage, I'm going to show you how you can quickly shred this veggie in a food processor. My son is cooking with me today, and using a food processor makes this step easy and safe for him. Set up a food processor with the slicing blade. Cut the cabbage into wedges and remove the stem. Drop 1 wedge at a time into the food processor through the chute. Process until cabbage is shredded, and finish with the remaining wedges. Now that our cabbage is shredded, let's get started with our salad recipe. We'll make our dressing in a large bowl that will eventually hold the entire salad. Whisk 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons honey, 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon lime juice, and salt and pepper. Add 2 cups shredded green cabbage, 2 cups shredded purple cabbage, and 1 chopped Granny Smith apple. Before we got started, I peeled and shredded 2 carrots, chopped 2 stalks of celery, and chopped a half of a small red onion, and we'll add those ingredients to the salad. My son's going to help me measure the next ingredients. We'll measure and add 1/3 cup of sunflower seeds, 1/3 cup of raisins, and a small handful of chopped cilantro. Learning basic skills like measuring is always useful with little ones. It's time to toss the salad. Continue tossing until the salad is evenly coated. If you're preparing this ahead of time, chop and add the apple right before serving so the apple pieces don't brown. This salad is a great side dish. You can also use leftover as a main dish for lunch the next day by adding some grilled chicken, or change up the flavors a bit by adding mandarin oranges and crispy chow mein noodles for an Asian twist.